Hello everybody, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Sam & Max Save the World. I thought I was going to show the subtitle there, but no. It's Sam & Max Save the World. This has been a long time coming. On my channel, if you haven't seen it, I've done the very first Sam & Max game, which is Sam & Max Hit the Road. And this sequel came out a long time afterwards. There were a few in the works between the last one and this one. They kept getting cancelled, but finally they got the funding to do this one. Thanks to Telltale Games. And this is episode 1 and it's called Culture Shock. So yeah, this is episodic.
Quit moving around so much, bobblehead.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow, little buddy. Okay, don't scream this time.
I got it! Hello?
Leave Swiss cheese by the rat hole, or you'll never see your precious phone alive again. Jiminy Christmas Eve in a padlocked sweatbox. Some misguidedly ballsy felons napped our phone.
Eerie. I just went cheese shopping. How did they know?
Be sure it's Swiss cheese, right? And be quick about it.
Jerk.
Ordinarily, I hate yielding to extortion, but I have to admit I'm half charmed by the sheer spunk of that oily little perp. Where'd you put the cheese, Max?
Gosh, it was hours ago. You know I have the memory of a dried trout.
Sadly, yes I do. Well, it's gotta be somewhere in this room.
And so we begin. Now, I have only played like a couple seconds of this, so this, for all intents and purposes, is a blind Let's Play, letting you know right off the bat. However, being a Telltale game, they aren't really that hard to figure out, and if I do get extremely stuck, I'll make sure not to do too much wandering around doing nothing on screen. I will look it up and make sure to just put as little confusing stuff as possible. Now, let's see. If we right-click on stuff, nothing.
Remember
Okay.
our motorcycle trip through the Midwest?
Just you, me, and the authorities from 7 states. But those were quieter times.
So let's take a look at stuff.
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal.
I think these are like from the cancelled games, but I'm not completely sure.
Nobody ever leaves us messages anymore.
So yeah, this I trust Telltale Games to make a good game out of this, because the first one, if you seen my first Let's Play of the first game, know that I didn't really like the game. It had its charms, but overall, as a game in itself, I didn't like it. But I have faith in this one.
No dice.
So we're looking for some Swiss cheese.
One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
So if you know me well enough, you know that for point-and-click games, I like to look at everything and explore and see all the cool flavor dialogue. So look forward to that.
Hello, Mr. Spatula. How's the weather in there?
Mr. Spatula, strange name for a fish.
Where's the rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
Oh my gosh. Don't even want to know. Alright, so let's see, what else can we do? Oh, we have this thing right here, so we have option save. Okay. Don't know where inventory. Oh, I bet it's this little box right here, isn't it? And we have a big gun.
Tempting sometimes, but I've become fond of the little guy.
And we can shoot stuff. Okay. Let's not do that, though. I don't know if we can run out of bullets, but I'm not gonna try.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness, and separate your bliss.
Hey, that's that personal color spectrum book.
Self-help for the helplessly selfish.
Perfect. I'll take 2.
Okay. Anything else?
Expel your troubles
okay,
with
same thing.
Emetics.
I think I've...
I was hoping it'd be like something different, but no. Okay.
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about 1 a year since then.
Yeah, and they've probably been inaccurate, especially because of leap years. Like, how many days behind are you? I think 2002 was when the first Sam & Max game came out. So it's kind of hinting that nothing much has happened since then.
No comment. 20 years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space.
You might want to clean those out. You don't need to keep them from that far back, I don't think.
Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it.
What is in a lava lamp anyway? I don't know.
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never gonna look at again?
Okay.
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums.
Leave the cheese by the hole.
Alright, alright.
Good old Lou.
Who's Lou again?
The bowling ball, of course.
Oh, we have a new item in our inventory. Alright. Can we talk to Max? Hey, come here.
Hey, Max.
When is it, Sam?
You sure you don't remember where you put that cheese, little buddy?
Sheesh, you'd think I'd forgotten my pants or something. It's here in the office someplace.
You don't wear pants. Okay, whatever.
Who do you think that was on the phone?
Ooh, maybe it was the governor calling about my plan to secede from the Union.
Oh, and by the way, before this came out, there were actually some like little mini episodes that were released by Telltale Games of Sam and Max, and they're interesting, kind of funny, kind of not. They're all on YouTube if you want to look them up. So yeah, just look up Sam and Max series, or I forgot what exactly they're called.
Does that feel drafty in here to you?
Hey, you're the one with clothes on.
But yeah, the reason why I reminded of that is because there's actually a story arc where Max becomes president of the United States, which he'd be a much better option for us than what we've got going for us right now, I'll tell you that much.
Let's get to work.
I couldn't agree more.
Alright, Jesse James' hand.
Whee!
Whoa. I guess that gets
We
him
should
out of
have
our
Jesse
way.
James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Wait, what? But yeah, wasn't that in the carnival from the last game? Like in a jar? Guess we took it?
Aha!
Oh, there it is.
Alright, pile of cheese.
Unfortunately, this is not Swiss cheese.
So what?
So, the rat was very specific about wanting Swiss cheese in particular.
I have an idea.
Take that, you law-breaking dairy products.
Sam, no! The cheese was innocent!
Innocent? I think not.
Now we have
Voila,
quote-unquote
Swiss cheese. Or close enough to fool the casual observer, anyway.
Don't say voila.
That's gonna taste like bullet residue. Yum yum. Alright, so... let's see, can we look at things with right click? Nope.
My bowling ball has Lou
Oh.
engraved on it.
We can. Okay. Just right click it,
I never travel without my trusty firearm.
and it'll get a nice little description.
That's not even worth a comment.
Greetings. The members of the Benevolent Brotherhood of Vermin would like to thank you for your offering.
The members of Sam and Max would like their phone back now.
If you don't mind.
I regret to inform you the situation has changed, and I am unable to comply with your request. A list of additional demands for the return of the phone is as follows.
Now, let's discuss this calmly.
Let's debone the smarmy little skis and see if the phone's in there.
I ain't talking, coppers. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't no rat. Well, I ain't talking.
Oh, you can actually talk with Max, and so you have those two little options. That's cool.
We've met your demands, we got you the cheese. Any honorable rodent would hold up his end of the bargain and give back our phone.
Us rodents is not known for being particularly honorable.
But rats are awesome.
Look, I want to help you, but my partner is a little unhinged. I'm afraid I may be unable to keep him from harming you in some colorfully gruesome fashion.
Let me at him, Sam.
I can take care of myself.
Help me help you, Jimmy.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
I have no idea, but it always sounds good on TV.
Let's see what Max has to say.
I'm about ready to wring your scrawny, trash-eating neck.
You think you're scary?
You don't know where his hands have been.
Or when I last washed them.
Who cares? I'm a rat, remember? A dog face. Your partner's giving me a headache.
Hand over the phone or I'll make you lick my German-crusted palms.
Yeah, I've licked worse.
Ugh.
Like what?
You don't even want to know. Can I go now?
I'm thinking about stuffing a light bulb down your throat, perp.
Go ahead. I've been a little hungry, amateurs.
Maybe I'll lock you in our file cabinet.
So?
In 3 separate drawers.
You
Ooh.
bore me. Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
Maybe you'd like it if we played you some music. How about Cat
Oh
Stevens?
no!
Fine. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't afraid of no cats. Can I go now?
Oh, Cat Stevens.
Let me pry open his skull and look for a conscience, Sam.
Yeah, I'm shaking like bacon here, amateurs.
Jeez, this is a little jerk, isn't he?
We'll go half easy on you if you'll just cough up the phone.
Yeah, never happened, pig.
You mentioned a headache. Would you like some aspirin? Oh, and while I'm at it, is there anything else I can do to make you comfortable? Are you thirsty, perhaps? Lights too bright?
Well, that's sporting of you. Now you mention it, I really don't like being up here so high. I got me a thing about heights. They make me nervous, you know?
Oh, really?
Oh-ho! Now let's go over to Max.
Don't like heights, eh? How'd you like it if I dangled your greasy hide out the window?
Hey, you wouldn't. Wait!
I warn you, I'm known for my fuzzy white butterfingers.
It's true. You should see him trying to tie an ascot.
All right! Have mercy!
I've had mercy. It was unpleasantly gooey, like things that have fallen onto pavement from a great height.
I give up! Take your phone and let me go!
Ah, for the love of... I wish I could unsee that. Hello. Yes? Great gouts of steaming magma on a beeline for the orphanage. We're on our way.
Yeah!
Oh no!
Ow!
Where's the rat?
I let him go. Who was on the phone?
It was a commissioner, Max. Multiple reports of malfeasance in the neighborhood.
Oh, joy! That's my second favorite feasance.
Idiot. We've got to get down to the corner store right away.
Alright, and what's this in the window?
This might come in handy.
Don't do that again.
I think Hubert could use some water, Max.
I'm training him to fetch it himself.
Last month's donuts.
Don't throw that out. I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy.
Alright, a few things I missed, but now let's get out of here.
Whee!
At least the fish is alright. Alright, so the game saves automatically. Good to know.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
Well, it's all well and good if it's, you know, not on public property like that.
Where we going, Sam?
Nowhere.
No place. Never mind.
So let's see. Oh, so here's the corner store.
Dead end.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
Alright, what's over here? There's a thing here, but I guess we can't open it. Okay, spray paint, hello.
Hey, a can of spray paint. And it's not even empty. Looks like there's going to be a lawnmower show.
Great! I love riding mowers. They're like golf carts with teeth.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
So can I, let's take a look at this.
It's not just spray paint, it's an opportunity.
Can we do something here?
This could use a little improvement.
We can!
Hey! You messed it up! Oh, now I've gotta fix it, brain freeze.
Oh, who's this guy?
Say there, unfashionably dressed street urchin.
Oh, you made me mess up. Well, I have to start all over.
Yowzers, you are one ugly kid. Hey, I know you.
Oh, that's right. You're one of the lovable scamps from that old TV show about the singing soda jerks.
It's called the Soda Poppers, and the 70s are not old.
Specs, it's you! Wow, an actual celebrity vandalizing our neighborhood. This is great!
Boy, you sure were a famous, oddly underdeveloped teen celebrity at one time.
I'm still famous.
Are you?
Like 1,000,000.1 times more famous than you.
Well, we're really more known in the 18 to 34-year-old repeat criminal demographic.
So is this like a white Gary Coleman or what?
Say, how about an autograph for my pal?
You can sign my butt! Make it out to Squinky.
I don't sign butts anymore. People get ticklish and they move and it gets all messed up.
I'll risk it.
Sorry, I can't stop painting. This has to be perfect.
Squinky, that's that's actually a name. The first thing you can say that Guybrush Threepwood's name is in the very first Monkey Island. You can say, "My name's Squinky."
What was that catchphrase you used to say on your show?
It was like, you messed me up, or something like that.
You made me mess up, which you just did. Thanks a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So, Specs, what are you up to these days? Any new projects?
Yes, I have a new light in my life, and his name is Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the IBO Ocular Fitness Program. You really should try one of his videos.
IBO sounds like an electronic archery toy.
IBO is the truly visionary ocular fitness program. Try the video today.
It's interesting.
Where can I find a copy of the video?
They carry him over at Bosco's. You should get it.
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture's IBO.
If you say so.
Didn't I see you on an episode of Celebrity Slap Fight?
I was desperate. I was heavy into 3-ring binders at the time, and I needed the money.
You got your clock cleaned by that lady from Old and in the Way.
Never saw that walker coming.
Well, that's nice. Tell me something about that trendy modern street art you're perpetrating.
What about it?
How did you select your subject matter?
He looks like a fried egg.
It's Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the IBO Ocular Fitness Program. You really should try one of his videos.
Jeez, you
I'd
sound
rather
like...
try a fried egg.
Oh, that sounds good. You sound like hypnotized when you talk about him. And it
Sounds
goes back
fascinating,
to
but enough about that.
You can never get enough.
that. Yeah, okay.
Are you aware that vandalism is illegal? And worse, unoriginal.
We like to punish people who do it who aren't us.
How could this be vandalism? Everyone loves Brady Culture.
Jeez.
Is the paint supposed to go outside the lines like that?
What? No. Where?
I'm just pulling your dwarfish leg, my friend.
Don't do that.
Is this art or is it advertising?
I'm not.
Is there really any difference?
Good point, little buddy. Do you live to paint or do you paint to live?
I don't know why I do it. I just have to paint.
Did you take lessons to learn how to do that?
No, it just came to me one morning. This morning, in fact.
Max, is that a fly in the paint there?
What? No. Where?
Just kidding again.
And people wonder why I need therapy.
Well, we'll leave you to it.
But you have to agree to paint me next.
Sorry, I only paint Brady Culture.
Max, you've got the TV schedule memorized. Weren't the Soda Poppers going to be featured on one of those grim celebrity tell-alls today?
Oh yeah, on channel 173, the Child Star Expose Network, which we only get when it's convenient.
Okay, so I'm getting a feeling that this Brady Culture guy is going to be a big part of what we are doing here. Let's see, that's Sybil's. Actually, I don't think that's where we want to go. Where is it?
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
That's unfortunate. What the?
Welcome! You look like you could use some therapy!
Not from a wide-eyed circus freak like you. Hey, it's another one of the soda poppers.
Me?
Right. You're,
Peepers!
I don't know what you're talking about! My name is Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist!
Your last name was Pandemic? And I was going to just come in here and then stop and save, but we got into a conversation automatically.
are you sure your name is Sybil, not Peepers?
Absolutely! Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist, that's me!
He's trying to pull a fast one, Sam. Where's your gun?
Violence is not the answer!
Since when? Sam, we're dealing with a dangerously delusional psychotic here.
Obviously. Sybil's normally a girl's name, isn't it?
Must have been tough while you were growing up.
Why do you think I became a licensed psychotherapist?
Could we see your driver's license or some sort of ID, Sybil?
My psychotherapy license is hanging over there on the wall.
How about something with a picture on it, you obvious lunatic, you?
I could draw one on there if it would put your mind at ease.
Oddly, I don't think it would. You're a dead ringer for Peepers from that old soda popper show.
I get that a lot, but I'm Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Right.
He's even wearing the hat.
Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure.
Well, this is odd. I have no idea what's going on. Will we find out next time? I don't know. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.